and relax.
Round 3, MB Raceway Worlds 2025. Let's go. So the call went out, can anybody stop the Skidmore freight train? And some ringers have arrived. It looks like Schumacher might have taken notice, and a couple of sponsored drivers may have arrived to spoil the Skidmore party. More of that later. How am I doing, more importantly? Well, I've been seeding into race 5 for my qualifying run group. TQing this run group was definitely going to be a challenge, as there was some really good drivers in this heat, but that also meant I could probably get some clean runs in with everybody being quite respectful and moving in and out of everybody's way, so we weren't really holding anybody up in qualifying, so it's kind of down to you at the end of the day. Q1, steady, consistent, everything was going really well, to be honest, in Q1. 12 laps in and I was actually destined for a low 17, so that's really good. Until I dropped the ball on lap 13, obviously unlucky for me, and lost 5 seconds whilst I was marshalled. So a 17 lapper in 3:14, but what could have been, that could definitely have been a low 300 for me, so that would have been a really good qualifying run. Q2, and the worst of the night, 17 laps in 3:16.9, with 2 almost 19-second laps, and another one was 23 seconds. Consistency definitely was the bit that I was struggling with Q2. Pace was there in the car for me to set good consistent times, but I kept dropping the ball for whatever reason. Q3, 17 laps in 3:13.8, and with a peppering of 17 laps, 7 of them to be precise, all of which came about as I was chasing Mark Newell's car. So the pace is there in the car, and the driver, when I'm chasing somebody, I just don't seem to do it if I'm circulating on the track alone. So still, consistency seems to be the watchword of everything I do at the minute. Anyway, more importantly, all this shit shakes me out starting in 7th place in the D final. A really super competitive group in the D final. Any of these drivers on the day is capable of taking the win. So it's going to be a case of who drops the ball, who cracks under pressure, who makes the fewest mistakes. All of those will be the bits that actually determine the win. Are the racing gods with you today? I don't think outright pace for any one of those individual drivers is a problem. It's whether or not you can string 5 minutes flawlessly together. Well, let's see how we got on. Any words of advice from the senior team?
Yeah.
No words of advice.
Just go for it. Just go. Give it what you've got.
Right, I'll do that. Right, young un. What's your name?
Seth.
Where are you starting today, Seth?
Oh, third. No,
third.
Second.
Second?
Yeah.
That's even better. Good luck, mate. Oh, is that Dean?
No, about 14 were involved.
Take that as a win, Dean.
I am doing. Can you film my car?
Only your car. Yep.
Good luck, guys.
Here we go. Starting in 7th place. Got some places to make up here. Let's see what we can do. Clean start. Oh, scrappy around the first hairpin, but we're through reasonably clean. A little bit of argy-bargy down the steps, but nothing major. Over the hop, over the kicker. Let's go. Ooh, carnage in front. Picked up a couple of paces there as I'm doing a barrel roll. That lets Ethan sneak through, so one, and I'm in 5th. That'll do. So we've got 3 cars ahead. Ethan in front of me. He's really improved over the past 2 or 3 races, so let's see if I can hang on to Ethan. Come on, Brem. Over the jump, round the hairpin, over the bobbles, round the hairpin, down the straight, lap 2. Right. Head down now. Still running wide at the bottom of the hairpin at the end of the straight. You lose so much time for the rest of your lap if you don't get that corner right. But that's talking tactics as though I know what I'm doing. I'm not an A finalist. I'm here to have a giggle. Down the steps, come on, keep pushing, Bren.
Real good battle going on between these first 3 cars.
There you go, Stu. Your car's behind me, so it's in shot. Down the straight. Oh, pinballing off the corners. That's not a great line. Allow Stuart to close right up, and then his car has a complete meltdown and flips on its roof. Don't know what you're doing, pal.
Oh, great overtake by Seth.
Oh, this is letting 1 and 2 Seth and Paul Warren escaped from us. Seth was the young lad that I interviewed at the start of this race. And then we've got Michael Lee in 3rd place. I'm in Ethan in 4th, I'm in 5th, but I think Michael's just been upside down, so he's just shed 2 places, so that puts it now at lap 4. We've got Seth, Paul, Ethan and me. Right, 4th place, that's quite respectable. Let's go. Come on, Brem. And that's 2nd and 3rd battling out, but I don't realise that that's 3rd place with the orange car. So I have a little bit of a mini meltdown with him in a minute. Oh, come on, man. Lapping you? Yeah, I wasn't lapping you, but I didn't know that at the time, so apologies. And that's let Michael come back through, so demoted me another place. So it's B7 versus B7. Oh, I'm at the inside nicely, but not all B7s are alike. If you ever get a chance to look at Michael's car, go and have a look. It is the blingiest B7 in the universe. The shell comes off and it sparkles like a Ratner's jewellery store. Over the bobbles, round the hairpin, down the straight. Come on, Brad. Get off after Paul. Looks like first place is starting to check out now. Almost 3 minutes in. Ethan's still there in 2nd place, so that's on. Over the bobbles, still chasing Paul. See, he ran a bit wide, clawed a bit of time up there. Down the steps again. Go on, Brent, stick with. Oh, look for a move on the inside. It weren't doing, so I backed out. Caught wheels, but nothing major. Over the bobbles. Full gas down the straight. Come on, keep pushing. Maybe you'll make a mistake. That were a good line over there. Oh, look for the inside again. That weren't on. Trying a bit too hard. Made a mistake coming out of there. Come on, keep pushing. You'll crack, or one of us will crack. Over the 2 hops, up the steps again. I've clawed that gap back. Just keep piling the pressure on. We've got some back markers now. They might cause a problem, but Hassan's a good driver. He'll probably get out of the way. Chasing, still chasing. Oh, look for a gap that weren't quite on. The door was shutting. It was shutting all the time, but we thought we'd try. Lucky to get away with that, really, Bren. Rolled over straight back onto my wheels. I'm right there. We are hunting. Oh, we're on the inside. That was a good move. I've run wide. He tried to get looking again down the steps. I'm in front. Come on, mate. Over the kicker, around the hairpin. Don't fluff it. Don't fluff it. Around the bobbles. Come on. Can you make it stick? Oh, ran wide. That so left the door back open for him there. Over the kicker, we're running close. He's pressuring me. Both got. Oh, I'm hooked up and I'm upside down. Will that leave the door open for Michael? I'm now in 4th with 5th and 6th right behind, but I think the bell's gone. Last lap, race to the line. I don't think I can do anything about Paul now. Really good race. Great drive from Seth, great drive from Ethan. Alright, that Paul. I was catching you. Couldn't make it stick. So 4th place, we'll take that.
Can we take you back?
No, it's alright.
Terrifying.
You're shaking?
Yeah,
Yeah, I am. Well, that was a really close battle with all the top 7 drivers finishing on 17 laps. Some really competitive racing going on, and it were a bit confusing at times, so my apologies to Paul, because I did shout out I'm lapping you, but I wasn't lapping you at all. I were nowhere near lapping you. We were actually battling for position, so you did the right thing not getting out of the way. Or was that my tactic? Maybe I was throwing I'm lapping you and you might have moved and just let me go through. Crafty, you see. No, in all honesty, I'd like to think that was a tactic, but it really wasn't. I just thought I got a bit confused with who was who. So you did the right thing not moving, mate. And that ended up us having a really good battle. Dead respectful. Neither of us tried taking each other out. We were looking for a clean pass. and ultimately you did get the upper hand on me, so well done buddy, good driving. All in all, that puts me in 4th, and I was actually really pleased with that. Quick shout out to Ethan, who's definitely improving week on week now with his new Yokomo, finishing 2nd in a really competitive heat, so I couldn't catch you, so well done buddy. It was good to see Ashley as well, Mr. Race Stars himself, finally breaking a bit of his unlucky streak he's had over the past 2 or 3 weeks. It was also good to be racing up against Mr. Bury Metro as well, Stuart. I guess that's an unfinished sentence. Bit like your race, mate. Anyway, overall this has really helped my championship standings, moving me up to 18th overall, so I'm really happy that I'm rubbing shoulders with some much better drivers. Okay, on to main event time. Will and Johnny Skidmore seeming to toss a coin between who's going to take 1st and 2nd place. A tremor has been felt in the force, as a couple of Schumacher drivers have arrived, possibly to spoil the party, in the shape of young Charlie Rhodes, who's only 10 years old and absolutely phenomenal, and Isaac McFadden. So will they be able to upset the X-Ray Skidmore freight train? Let's wait and see. All the while, the in-house Yokomo posse, led up by Chris Foster, are just waiting for everybody to drop the ball so they can pounce. Predictably, 1st and 2nd became an X-Ray Skidmore lockout, with the only drivers to post 20 laps, with Chris, the Yokomo driver, being the best of the rest in 3rd place. And it was great to see Reese do a really good recovery qualifying from last week, where as soon as I found him on track, he decided to stuff it on a wall. He's qualified up into 4th place, so I promise Reese, I'm not going to interview you and I won't look for your car on track, mate. But I'd be amiss if I didn't highlight the amazing performance of young Charlie. At only 10 years old, he's qualified in the A main at possibly one of the hottest contested indoor series that runs weekly at MB, into 5th place. It's a phenomenal achievement. But what of Isaac, the other Schumacher ringer that was dropped into the mix? I think new car gremlins have sort of crept up on him. A bit of teething trouble for his 1st visit to MB, but lots of interesting things going on with Schumacher team over here.
Yeah, a lot of changes.
A lot of changes.
First time out with car.
All right. So this is a brand new car to you? What?
Brand new to me, yeah.
Right.
First time out.
And then what do you think so far?
Ask me in a couple of weeks.
Isaac definitely isn't lacking in pace. During his final he posted 15.7 as his best 10 strung together laps, which is easily fast enough to hang with the A lads, so expect big things to come in the future from him. But a quick word from Chris. Let's see whether or not I continue with giving somebody the kiss of death every time I interview them. So Chris has qualified up into 3rd place. Let's see what he thinks the final will go. So Chris Foster,
Yep.
Yokomo driver.
Yep.
How have you got on today, mate?
Qualified 3rd.
Yeah.
So not quite enough to keep up with Johnny and Will. No, my consistency has been really good.
Yeah.
Just pace-wise, I'm probably 2 or 3 temps off where they are.
Is there anything you could do you think to find that?
Car's really good. I think I've just got to be honest sometimes and say they're just a little bit faster, a little bit better.
Fair enough. Right. Kiss of death time. Where do you think you're going to come?
Got it all to do again. So
Right, good luck, buddy.
Cheers,
And let's get on with the A final, round 3.
Just before this final starts, we ought to just give Charlie a bit of a round of applause, making the A final yet again. 5th place for a great drive. Well done, Charlie. Seth 6th on the grid, Callum 7th, Mark 8th, James 9th, and Mark Mitchell 10th. Pretty perfect start in this one. So the order is, after 1 minute, Jonathan, Will, Chris, Reese, Callum, Charlie. So Johnny and Will are starting to pull away a little bit. Battle going on between Chris and Reese on first place. So we've got Charlie up to fifth. Got back a little bit at the start, having a great final. So Mark Mitchell from 10th on the grid to 6th place. Johnny's extending his lead now. Oh, Johnny's got it caught on a pipe. Johnny's got it caught on a pipe. So Will's right on his bumper. So we have a race on for first place now, with just over 2.5 minutes remaining. So Will's right on Johnny's bumper. So guys, you're gonna have to watch out. So gap at the front, just 3/10. So guys, watch out, the leaders are coming through. Give them space, please. Bumper to bumper racing. So going back to first place, it's still Chris. Charlie moves up to 4th. Johnny and Will through the traffic. Now we've got a clear track in front of them. Looks like Johnny got the advantage of the traffic. So race on for 4th place between Charlie and Reese. So let's watch that battle, because that's the closest one on the track at the moment. So you've got Charlie and Reese coming onto the main straight now. That's battle for 4th place. Oh, Reese just slips through and then parks it on the corner. So it looks like Callum's into that battle now. So Callum running 5th place. 50 seconds on the clock. So Johnny, watch out for those cars, please. Johnny, they're having a race for position. Oh, shot straight, go low, clear. And then Will get 2nd place. So it's Johnny who wins this one. Round of applause for Johnny, please. Chris gets 3rd, Charlie 4th, Reese 5th, Callum 6th, round 7th.
So another dominant display from the Skidmores, but let's see what AI thinks of it. In a thrilling display of skill and strategy, Johnny Skidmore clinched victory in the two-wheel drive buggy A final at Wednesday Night Worlds round 3, showcasing exceptional consistency with a best 3-lap average of 15.34. His brother Will Skidmore pushed hard in 2nd place with a competitive best lap time of a 15.45. while Chris Foster displayed strong determination to secure a third place despite facing challenges with a slightly slower best 3 lap average of 16.03. Notably, Johnny Skidmore also set the fastest lap time of a 15.15, demonstrating his standout speed and precision on track compared to the other contenders. Despite intense competition, the race was relatively incident-free, allowing the drivers to focus on their performance and strategy decisions, resulting in a gripping showcase of RC racing excellence. So we're 3 rounds in and the Skidmores continue with the to me, to you, to me, to you. However, we now have Chris Foster, the Yokomo driver, moving into 3rd place in the championship, which just nudges out another X-Ray driver, meaning there isn't quite a 1, 2, 3 X-Ray lockout. So round 4's next, and this is the last of the throwaway rounds, meaning from then on, every round has to count towards the championship, because out of 12 rounds, 8 are to count, and this will be number 4. So every round now is important to make sure it counts as best as it can. As for me, I'm off to build a big wall around my 18th place in the championship, and so I can hold on to that tighter than a Yorkshireman with his brew fund. With that, toodle pip guys, see you for round 4.